more to us than the words we say, the games we play. Can we know that we're not dreaming? We have this feeling.
Hi everyone, welcome back to one of the with.screen videos. In this video, we're gonna download NVDA, and then we're gonna install NVDA, and we're gonna do some simple configuration. So stay tuned.
You are a million miles away, but I can still feel you here. These seas will never drown us out. We're in this together.
Hi everyone. On the last video, we have used Narrator to toggle Narrator on and off. Today we're gonna use that Narrator to download NVDA. NVDA is our main screen reader that we're gonna use in this channel. Why NVDA? Because it's widely used on Windows platform and it's free, so it's based on donation. And I've been using NVDA for 2 years, and I think it's pretty good. So let's get started. Now I'm already on my Windows laptop, but I have not turned on my Narrator. Now turn on Narrator by pressing Windows Control Enter.
Narrator dialog. OK. Button. Alt plus O. Volume level 6.
So you hear the Narrator. There's a dialog. Press tab until you reach the OK button to close the dialog.
Don't show again checkbox unchecked. Alt plus D.
Yeah, I also gonna wanna check the don't show again option because I don't wanna show this dialog whenever I start Narrator.
Space. Checked.
Check, and I press tab.
Turn off Narrator. Button. Alt plus T.
Press tab.
OK. Button.
OK
Alt plus
button.
O.
Press enter.
Narrator heading level 1. Welcome to Narrator. This is Narrator Home, where you can get help, access your settings.
Stop. To stop the Narrator or NVDA from speaking, press Control. So whenever I say stop, that means I press Control to stop the voice, the screen reader. We are now in the home of the Narrator. I'm gonna press caps lock plus T to read the title of the window here.
Narrator window.
So this is Narrator window. Now we are going to minimize this window by using tab until we reach the minimize button. I press tab.
Quick start. But Narrator guide. Button. What's
Press
new?
tab.
Button. Settings. Button.
Press tab.
Feedback. Button. Show
Press
Narrator
tab.
home when Narrator starts checkbox checked. Alt. H.
This is still checked because I wanna show this window whenever I start Narrator again. Now press tab.
Link. Start Narrator after sign in.
I want to. Oh no, I don't want to start Narrator after sign in. So I leave it unchecked. Press tab.
Exit Narrator. Button. Alt. X.
This is if you want to exit Narrator, but we don't want to do it right now. Press tab.
Minimize. Button. Alt. M.
It says minimize button Alt M. That means this is a button with label minimize, and it has shortcut Alt plus M. So if you want to minimize this, You can press Alt plus M or just press this button. Now I'm going to press enter.
SoundCloud, Stream Noxiv, Overseas, Feet Andrea Benito,
This is
live
the
underscore
other
notes,
window that I
3 of
use.
4, non-selected, scan off.
Now I already
SoundCloud,
made
stream
some
videos, live
notes about
underscore note,
what we are going to do in this video.
layout,
Okay, maybe I'm
NVDA
gonna read
setting,
the pointer first before we start.
open, end of line, turn on narrator,
So first turn on narrator, which we have done.
open edge,
Open Edge, we will do it on the next step. Step 3 is
download NVDA,
download NVDA.
find NVDA installer,
And then we download and find the installer that we have downloaded.
install,
Install NVDA.
space, NVDA setting,
NVDA setting. So we're gonna do some setting on the NVDA. I press down again to the next pointer.
layout,
You don't have to worry about this pointer. This is just as a reminder for this video about the steps that the things that we are going to do in this video. X
NVDA key,
NVDA
punctuation,
key, punctuation of the NVDA,
synthesizer and voice,
configuring synthesizer and voice of the NVDA,
turn on NVDA when sign in,
and then we're gonna make sure that the NVDA will be turned on every time we sign into the Windows.
ducking option,
Ducking option is the options of the NVDA. Maybe some item we're not going on. Okay, maybe we're going all of this in this video right now.
blank,
Okay.
ducking op,
Yes.
blank, narrator tips, toggle input learning,
Before we start downloading NVDA, maybe we can I can show you some of the things from Narrator that might be important.
narrator,
The first
toggle
one is
input learning,
toggle input
toggle
learning.
input learning,
So we can turn on the input learning of a narrator. What is input learning? The input learning is a mode. So every time we press keys, the narrator will read what key we press and what it is used for. For instance, we use H to find the next heading. Now I'm going to turn on the input help on by pressing the narrator key, which is caps lock and 1. First, I'm going to press caps lock and hold, then press 1. Press caps lock, hold, press 1.
input learning on,
That means the input learning is on. If you wanted to put it off, we press the same key again, caps lock plus 1.
1, input learning off,
That means the input learning is off. We'll turn it back on again, caps lock plus 1.
input learning on,
And then I will press H.
H, caps lock, H, not a narrator command,
It is not a narrator command because we are not on the browse mode. Maybe I will try something else. My mistake, sorry. I'm gonna use caps lock plus spacebar. Caps lock and spacebar. Caps lock,
caps
spacebar.
lock, space, toggle scan mode,
So it is used to toggle scan mode. We are not toggling scan mode at this moment because the input learning is on. So it only tells us that those keys are used to toggle scan mode. Now I'm turning input learning off.
1, input learning off,
And I now press caps lock plus spacebar to toggle the browse mode.
scan,
Scan mode. That means we are on the scan mode. I press it again, caps lock, hold. I press caps lock, hold and spacebar.
scan off,
That means we are not on the scan mode. All right. Now to the next tips of narrator.
Toggle scan mode.
Toggle scan mode. So what is a scan mode? Scan mode is a mode that used by narrator to read the text. So without screen reader, we can, every time we, for instance, without screen reader, if we type H or A or K, it will type on the form or input field or document. But with the scan mode, if we press H, it will go to the next heading, not typing H. So this is very important of using screen reader, not only on narrator but also in NVDA. If we want to, so when every time we want to type in something, definitely we're gonna use the scan off. We don't want to turn on the scan mode. But if we just want to browse, like we read text line per line, we can use scan on. I'm gonna read again, press caps lock plus enter.
Scan.
We are on the scan mode on, and now turn it off.
Scan off.
Scan off. That means every time we type something, it will be as if we are typing into input text. If I type H, it's gonna type H. But on the scan mode, if I press H, it's gonna read and move cursor to the next heading. And the next, back to the next tips of narrator.
Z. Lock the narrator key.
This is a shortcut to lock the narrator key. So earlier this day, I found problem that confused me for like 1 hour. So it is as if the narrator key is sticky. What I mean by that is, if we press 1, it should go to the heading 1. But if we press narrator key +1, it will turn on the input learning on. So in this case, when I press 1, it turned the input learning on, as if the caps locks are stick. That's because we can use sticky narrator key. So we don't have to press narrator key as if it is always being pressed. This is used for people with which have disability with their hand motion, like maybe they only have they use the stick to press the keyboard and some other helping. To turn on the sticky narrator key, press narrator key +C.
Lock narrator key.
It locks the narrator key. So as if the narrator key is always pressed. But of course, for now, we need to turn it back off.
Unlock narrator key.
We unlock the narrator key. All right. Now we back to our topic.
Toggle scan.
I'm gonna move to the first item,
Install.
which is
Open Edge. Turn on narrator. Open Edge.
I'm going to open Microsoft Edge. Before we start, NVDA is, I think it's widely used. Maybe it's the most used screen reader on Windows platform right now. So it's short for non-visual desktop application. It is developed by organization named NVAccess. I think this is the only screen reader I use intensively so far. I've never used JAWS before. Okay, okay, we're going to download NVDA now. Open Edge, Microsoft Windows browser. Press Window key.
Start window, search box, edit, type
And
here to search, AFL Grand Final.
Stop. That means I press Ctrl to stop the narrator from reading the monitor. Type HEDGE.
Microsoft Edge, Microsoft recommended browser, press right to switch preview.
Stop. Now press enter.
Pane, new tab, personal, Microsoft Edge window, app bar, address and search bar, edit, search or enter web address, Ctrl+L, search landmark.
Stop. It said that press or enter web address. So the Edge browser has been loaded and the focus is on the URL, the address bar. The shortcut, if let's say we are not on the address bar, the focus is not on the address bar, there is a shortcut to go to the address bar by using Ctrl+L or Alt+T. I usually use Ctrl+L. This same shortcut can be used in any browser or Windows Explorer to go to the address bar. Now I press Ctrl+L. Press Ctrl, hold, and press L.
L. Suggestions available. Sound.
Now type in nvaccess.org.
nvaccess.org selected. nvaccess.
Press N for North. V for
access.org
video.
selected. nvaccess.
Stop. A for Alpha.
C set.
Stop.
nvaccess.
C
Cess.org selected.
Charlie.
nvaccess.
C for Charlie.
NV.
E for Echo.
nvaccess.
S for Sierra.
nvaccess.
S for Sierra.
nvaccess and period. Org.
S in period. O
R.
for Omega.
nvaccess. R.
R for Romeo.
nvaccess. G.
G for Golf. Press enter.
Loading page, scan, address and search bar, edit, nvaccess.org, search or enter web address, still loading, nvaccess empowering lives through non-visual access to technology, graphic, link, donate 1 of 8 level 1, home link, has pop-up, about 3 of 8 level 1, download 4 of 8 level 1, get help link, has pop-up, corporate/government, loading complete, 6.
Stop. It says loading complete. That means the load has been completed. Usually we don't have to wait until it says loading complete, but it could be a sign for us, and that's the page has been loaded. Now, since we are on the web page of the NVAccess, we use a browse mode, caps lock plus spacebar.
Scan off.
Sorry, not browse mode, scan off. No, I mean scan mode. It was scan off. Now we need to turn it back on again.
Scan.
Right. Now I'm pressing down arrow.
7 of 8 level 1.
There's a 7 of 8 level 1. I'm gonna start from the very top of the page. I'm pressing up arrow many times.
No previous item.
All right, we are at the top of the page. Now moving downward.
Link. Donate.
There's a link with the label donate.
1 of 8 level 1.
We are on the first item from 8 items.
Link. Home.
This is the label of the first item. Now here's the second item.
2 of 8 level 1.
2 of 8.
Link. Has pop-up. About.
Which has link. Sorry, I forgot the link.
2 of 8 level 1. Link. Has pop-up. About.
The link is about and it has pop-up. Now the third item,
3 of 8 level 1.
which contain, I'm gonna press down arrow again.
Link, download.
It has download. This is what we are looking for, the download link. Now press enter. Enter.
Loading page. NV Access empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Graphic. Link. Donate 1 of 8 level 1. Home link. Has pop-up. About 3 of 8 level 1. Download 4 of 8 level 1. Get help link. Has pop-up. Corporate/government. Loading complete. 6 of 8 level 1.
Loading complete.
News 7 of 8 level 1.
Stop. I press Control to stop. So we're going to go down every object in this page by pressing down arrow.
8 of 8 level 1.
We are continuing. I think we are continuing from the last position of the link, even though that we have changed the page. But I think the headings, not the headings, the links. Do you remember the 8 items? It's still in this page, so we started from the last position. So I'm going to start from the top of the page again. Press page up many times.
Link, home.
Up again.
No previous item.
No previous item.
Link,
Down
donate.
arrow.
1 of 8
Down
level
arrow.
1.
Down arrow.
Link, home.
Down
2
arrow.
of 8 level 1.
Down
Link,
arrow.
has pop-up, about. 3
Down
of 8
arrow.
level 1. Link,
Down arrow.
download. 4 of 8
So we
level
can
1.
press down arrow many times until we found a button or link that says download.
Link, get help. 5 of 8 level
The
1.
download link that we pressed before, it was a link to the download page. Now we are already in the download page. We need to find button or link to actually download NVDA.
Link, has pop. 6 of 8 level 1.
I'm pressing
Link,
down arrow again.
news. 7
Down
of 8
arrow.
level 1. Link,
Down
support
arrow.
us. 8 of 8 level
Down
1.
arrow.
Link,
Down
shop.
arrow. This is good if we want to know every object or lines in a web page. But if you want to make it faster, we can browse by heading. So we browse by heading and we guess in which heading the thing that we are looking for contain. But this is only can be done on a web page that is semantically accessible or has a with the design that support accessibility, especially a screen reader. Now I'm going to press H to go to the next heading. Since this is the web of NVDA, so we assume that this is screen reader friendly. Press H.
Download and experience NVDA today. NVDA version February 3rd, 2022, contains style.
Oh, this is the next heading. So maybe underneath this heading, there's a download button or link. Now I'm going to press down arrow.
NVDA version February 3rd, 2022.
That is the version of the newest NVDA. Press down arrow again.
The NVDA screen reader can be downloaded free of charge by anyone. We do this because we believe everyone, especially the world's poorest blind people, deserve access to computers and a way out of poverty. If you have the means, no matter how big or small, please consider making a donation before downloading NVDA. We rely on donations and grants to continue improving NVDA and to ensure it remains compatible with the world's rapidly changing technology.
So the NVDA is free. I think it is very good because many people that need a screen reader the most doesn't have enough budget to buy a screen reader. That also happened to me. So whenever we can, I think it's a good thing if we donate a little bit, if possible, to the NVDA access to develop more NVDA, so it can help people that including us that need the screen reader. Okay, now press down arrow again.
Please note, NVDA is only available for PCs running Microsoft Windows 7 SP1 and later. If you
Yes.
require a version of NVDA that can still run on
Press down
Windows
arrow
XP,
again. Press down arrow again.
link, NVDA 2017.3 for Windows XP.
Press down arrow again.
Instead, heading level 2 donation options.
This is the part of the donation option. It says heading level 2. We're gonna skip this page.
If you wish, heading level 3, one-off donation.
I'm sorry, not page, but a section. I'm gonna press down arrow a bit faster.
$30, blank, 50, blank, 100, blank, 200, blank, other, monthly don't, $5, blank, $10, blank, 20, blank, 50, blank, other, no donation. Skip donation the button. Heading level 2 NVDA productivity bundle. While downloading, heading level button, download. Skip donation this time.
I skipped the
radio
button
button
already.
selected.
I'm gonna
one of
return to
one.
the donation section.
Other, blank, blank,
Up arrow,
blank,
up arrow, up
blank,
arrow,
blank, blank,
up arrow,
blank,
up arrow,
blank.
up arrow. Okay, now down arrow.
Other, radio, no donation.
Down arrow.
Skip donation this time.
Down
Radio
arrow.
button, download.
This is a button with a label download. I think this is the download button for NVDA. Now I'm going to press enter.
Loading page. Loading complete. Downloading. NVDA _2022.2.3.exe, 26.5 megabytes. Downloads completed. Press Ctrl+J to go to downloads. Downloads has finished loading.
So it has the download has finished loading. That means that we have finished the download of NVDA. To go to the download window of the Edge, press Ctrl+J. J for July.
Downloads document, recent downloads, NVDA _2022.2.3.exe, open file completed download item, 1 of 2 level 1.
There is one item that we downloaded recently. Now press enter.
Link, NVDA exit list, pin downloads, button.
It doesn't work, so maybe we have to press tab.
Recent downloads, button,
Press
open
tab.
downloads page.
We are in the downloads window. Press tab again.
Downloads, open downloads folder, button.
That's a link to open the downloads folder. Press tab again.
Recent downloads, NVDA _2022.2.3.exe, open file completed download item, 1 of 2 level 1.
That says end. It's actually NVDA, but Narrator reads it as end. So this is the item that NVDA that we just downloaded. Press enter now.
Exit list, enter list, NVDA side pane is now showing downloads %. More options,
okay.
And link,
oh
NVDA
yeah,
underscore
we have
20,
to change
NVDA underscore 2022.2.3.exe.
Now press caps lock plus spacebar.
Scan off.
This is scan off. This is to turn the scan off. So the computer will act as if there is no screen reader. So to activate this link of download, we need to press enter. So this is one example to understand the importance of the scan mode. Is it turn it on or off? To understand it easily for me is to know that scan mode is the mode of the screen reader. That means if a sighted user computer, that means it doesn't have scan mode. For instance, what mode do we do to fill in the form? To fill in the form, we need to type characters. That means we don't use scan mode. But what do we do? So screen reader can read the content of a web page. That means it is screen reader related, right? So you use the scan mode, scan on. Now to activate this download link, it doesn't relate it to the function of the screen reader because it is the basic function of a computer. So we turn the screen reader off. Not screen reader, the scan off. I'm gonna try again, press caps lock and spacebar.
Scan.
This is scan mode. So we don't use this scan to activate a link that each of the download file that the file that we have downloaded. Turn off scan mode.
Scan off.
Scan off. Okay. Now press enter.
Text. Please wait while setup is loading. NV Access Download NVDA tab item, NVDA Launcher dialog, License Agreement, NVDA License.
Now, as you can see, there's a sound. It's a sound from the activated NVDA installer. I'm gonna press down arrow.
Blank. NVDA is available under the GNU General Public License version 2. Two special exceptions.
This is the license of NVDA.
The exceptions are out plugins and drivers and Microsoft distributable code.
Do you notice that there are two sounds? Because the NVDA installer itself reads the license and our narrator it reads the license itself. To test it now, let's turn off the narrator.
Exiting narrator.
Now I'm gonna press down arrow.
NVDA also includes and uses components which are made available.
Now this is the NVDA talking. If it sounds the same, I think because they are using the same synthesizer from Windows.
Under different free and open source licenses.
But you notice there's only one sound, one voice right now, right?
Information about how to obtain and build the code for yourself is available
this is
at
the license of the NVDA.
/project.org/wiki. All
arrow,
applicable blank
arrow,
equals GNU General
so
Public License version 2 equals. Most of the source blank.
To move to the next section, press tab.
I agree checkbox not checked Alt+A.
It is a checkbox that has label I agree and it is unchecked. So to continue to our next installation, we have to check the I agree. Now I press spacebar.
Space. Checked.
It's checked. Now I press tab.
Install NVDA on this computer button Alt+I.
This is the button that says install NVDA on this computer. I'm gonna press it.
Install NVDA dialog. To install NVDA to your hard drive, please press the continue button. Options grouping. Use NVDA during sign-in checkbox checked.
I pressed enter earlier and a dialog pop-up right now, a modal pop-up. Now I'm pressing down arrow to read the item in this model.
Cancel button.
There is a cancel button. We don't want to press cancel.
Options grouping. Use NVDA during sign-in checkbox checked.
This is a group of options. It says that use NVDA when sign in. It is checked.
Cancel button. Options grouping. Use NVDA during sign-in checkbox checked.
Oh, so it is checked. That means whenever we sign in on the Windows, the NVDA automatically be activated. Now I'm going to press down arrow to next item.
Create desktop icon and shortcut key. Control plus Alt plus N. Checkbox checked Alt plus D.
Yeah, it's checked. We want to make shortcuts. Press down arrow again now.
Continue button Alt plus C.
Continue button. I want to continue with the installation.
Secure desktop.
So secure desktop. That means I I think this is related to the authorization from Windows. I don't know if is this NVDA. I'm gonna try to press caps lock plus B. Oh no, this is not NVDA. Press down arrow or up arrow, not working. Press tab. There's no voice because the voice from the NVDA was shut off, and we have not turned back the narrator again. Now to know what's in front of our screen, what's in our screen right now, we turn the narrator back on by pressing Window Control Enter.
User account control window, yes, button, Alt, Y, close, button. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? NVDA, verified publisher, NV Access Limited.
Stop. I press Control to stop. So the narrator reads that this is a window, but after authorization, do we allow to NVDA make changes to this computer? Of course we allow. Now we press up arrow. We need to find the OK button. Up arrow, down arrow. It's not working, so we try to press tab now.
No, button, Alt, N.
That is no to cancel to unauthorized NVDA. Press tab again.
Link, show more details.
We don't need to show more details now. Press tab again.
Yes, button,
Yes.
Alt, Y.
Yes, this is to verify that, to allow the NVDA to make changes to our computer. Press enter now.
Installing NVDA dialog. Please wait while NVDA success dialog successfully installed NVDA. Please press OK to start the installed copy. OK button.
It says OK. There's a dialog saying the installation is successful, and there's OK button. I'm gonna press tab now. Or page up. Okay. Since there's only one button, the focus is already on the
Caps lock off.
Caps NVDA.
Lock off.
Now we press enter. The tab and up arrow or down arrow, it didn't work. Now I'm going to press enter button. I think it's working now. I think
loading NVDA. Welcome to NVDA dialog. Welcome to NVDA. Most commands for controlling NVDA require you to hold down the NVDA key while pressing other keys. By default, the numpad insert and main insert keys may both be used as the NVDA key. You can also configure NVDA to use the caps lock as the NVDA key. Press NVDA plus N at any time to activate the NVDA menu. From this menu, you can configure
so
NVDA,
this is the
get help,
and stop. I just press Control to stop the NVDA. So that was the NVDA doing talking. I think that the system already turned off the narrator automatically. So the dialog, the NVDA dialog shows up now in the window in the computer. I'm going to press escape.
NV Access download NVDA Personal Microsoft
to clear the window. I'm gonna minimize all windows on my screen to make it clear by pressing Window button plus D.
Folder view list.
To show desktop.
Live notes not select.
I'm going to turn off. Let's check whether this is NVDA of narrator doing the talk. I'm gonna press Control Window, Control Enter to toggle narrator.
Narrator. Scan. Narrator window. Heading level 1. Dialog. Welcome to narrator. This is narrator home, where you can get help.
Apparently narrator was shut down. Now it's turn it back on again since I press Window, Control and Enter. Now we turn it back off again by pressing Window, Control, Enter.
Unknown. Exiting narrator.
Okay, narrator clearly has been closed. Now we are going to restart NVDA. So this is a very useful case to restart NVDA. Sometimes NVDA doesn't work as I expected. So every time it happens, I just restart the NVDA, and most of the time the NVDA behavior will work as expected again. So to restart, whether it's off or on, this button will restart the NVDA. Press Ctrl, Alt, and Enter at the same time. It will restart the NVDA. Now I'm going to press Enter, hold, press Alt, hold, and press Enter. Control Alt Enter. Okay, it doesn't work. I don't understand why. Okay, we're gonna find the shortcut from our desktop here. Desktop.
Caps lock on. Caps lock off. NV access download NVDA personal Microsoft Live Note sound clip stream videos row to NV access NV access
here.
Folder view list.
I'm gonna press shortcut to turn off the NVDA by pressing caps lock plus key.
Caps lock off.
Oh, let me check.
Exit NVDA dialog. What would you like to do?
I just press
combo box exit collapsed.
Stop. I just press NVDA key plus Q as in Queen to stop NVDA, and there's a dialog here.
Unknown.
That means NVDA currently working at the moment.
Exit NVDA dialog. What
Escape,
would you like? Unknown.
Escape. That means the NVDA is working right now. Right. So the NVDA is working. Now what we're going to do is
live notes sound stream videos NV access download NV access download live folder view
back
live
to our
notes NV
earlier.
Streamlabs desktop NV live notes
this is the points that I read earlier. So
turn on Open Edge.
Open Edge, we have Open Edge.
Download NVDA.
We have download NVDA. This is the NVDA talking.
Find NVDA installer.
We have find the installer NVDA installer.
Install.
We have install NVDA.
Explore NVDA quick shortcuts.
Now we're going to explore the NVDA quick shortcut.
Quick. NVDA.
The NVDA quick shortcut. You're gonna need sometimes this one.
Voice Microsoft David.
Yes. So at this moment, like Narrator, NVDA also have NVDA keys. What are the NVDA keys? The NVDA keys can be insert or insert from the numpad, or the other insert on the top of the keyboard usually, or caps lock. At this moment, insert is working. So the three of the keys can be used as a NVDA key at the same time. It doesn't have to be one of those. Now I press insert as NVDA key and press. Let me check one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna press insert and press Control and hold and press left arrow.
Volume 100.
So this is the setting, the quick shortcut to setting. Volume 100. That means the volume of NVDA is 100 at the system.
Pitch 50.
Press left key. Sorry, I'm gonna back to the volume.
Rate boost off.
This is rate boost off. That means that the boost from the speech is off. The rate boost is to make the speech is extremely fast. Next setting. This is not the setting, but like a shortcut to some setting to make a quick shortcut. I'm gonna press insert control and left arrow again.
Rate 50.
Rate 50. This is the rate of the speech, the NVDA speech.
Voice Microsoft David.
This is the voice that is used in this is currently in the setting. Press insert control and left arrow again.
Volume 100.
This is the volume. We're back to the volume. Now we're gonna change some of the setting here. Press insert control and arrow again and left arrow again.
Pitch 50.
This is pitch. It's like pitch is like, yeah, you know, like the level of the notes, like in a musical thing. Now I'm gonna press insert control and left arrow again.
Rate boost off.
Rate boost off. I'm looking for the speech rate now. Press insert control and left arrow again.
Rate 50.
Rate 50. So this is the rate of the speech. I will increase the rate, try to increase the rate and see the effect. Press insert control and up arrow.
Rate 55.
Rate 55. Again insert control up arrow.
Rate 60. Rate 65. Rate 70.
70.
Rate 75.
So you notice the speed of the speech rate is getting faster.
Rate 80. Rate 85. Rate 90. Rate 95. Rate 100. Rate 100.
Rate 100. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it
Rate
back
95.
down to maybe to 45, less than the standard. So because this is a slow pace tutorial, I want to make this as easy as possible for who just started to use screen reader. When I first started using screen reader, I started really slow, especially because English is not my everyday language. I'm gonna turn
Rate 90.
down
Rate 85. Rate 80.
the rate.
Rate 75. Rate 7. Rate 65. Rate 60. Rate 50. Rate 50. Rate 40. Rate 40. Rate 30. Rate 30. Rate 25. Rate 20.
I think this is the initial speech that the speech rate that I used like 2 years ago. So maybe we're gonna start a little bit faster than this.
Rate 25.
It skips 5.
Rate 30.
30.
Rate 35.
35. So maybe we are going to, in this video, we're going to start from 35, rate 35. And then on the next video, we're going to increase the speed a little bit and little bit on every video. Hopefully this will make all the beginners to adapt more. So, I mean, these videos can be easily understood by all the beginners. But for you guys who just started to use screen reader, especially that don't speak English on a daily basis, I think you guys need to practice more every day to increase the speech rate. It was a struggle for me to practice to increase the speech rate, but it is very beneficial for me to do coding and everything. Yeah, we only need to be patient. So this is
Short setting.
the rate. Now I'm gonna press insert control and up arrow.
Rate 40.
This is 40. We're gonna start from 35, and then we increase on the little by little on every video.
Rate 35.
Yeah, start from rate 35. Okay. All right. Yep. So
NV access download.
It's a
SoundCloud
little
stream.
bit slow, I know, but
video. Live notes.
Yeah.
Live.
So this channel more focus on a slow pace instructional video. Maybe on some videos we're gonna use the speed that I'm comfortable with to show what we can do with the screen reader in the programming area. All right,
Layout.
this is the layout key that which we're gonna not layout key, I mean layout option of the NVDA. We're gonna talk about this on the next video.
NVDA key.
NVDA key, we have talked about it, but we are going to discuss option about this more on next video.
Punctuation.
Punctuation is the level of the symbol that NVDA read. The shortcut is NVDA key plus P.
Symbol level most.
So I press insert because on my lap, but because right now insert is NVDA key. NVDA key plus P as in Pluto.
Symbol level all.
This is symbol level all. That means NVDA will read all the characters, including like comma, colon, semicolon, like dot. Okay, I'm gonna press NVDA key plus P again, as in Pluto.
Symbol level none.
These options will not read the symbol like dot, period, colon, like backtick. Again, NVDA key plus P.
Symbol level sum.
This option will make NVDA to read some of the symbols. And again, insert plus P. I mean NVDA key plus P.
Symbol level most.
This will read most of the symbols. Since this channel focus on the programming, we are going to use symbol level all. That means NVIDIA will read all the symbols because obviously we're gonna need it for to code layer. So press NVIDIA key plus P.
Symbol level all.
This is all. This is what we are going to use. All right. We have covered most of the items that I read earlier. We're gonna cover the rest of the item on the next video. So, all right.
NV access SoundCloud -stream.
See you again on the next video, guys. If you have any question, you can put it on the comments below. I will try to catch up and answer it if possible. So if you have any suggestion or feedbacks for this channel, so this channel is meant to mainly to make tips whoever wants to use a screen reader to do programming or software development or computer in general. Yeah, all comments will be really appreciated.
Pause
Thank
current.
you, guys.
Pause
See ya.
current. Folder view. SoundCloud live and Streamlabs desk. Sound system note.